Picture, if you will, a time and a place where local government is responsive, does common sense stuff when it's needed. Welcome to You Can't Get That From Here, a show about local politics in Vermont. I'm Ken.
And I'm Irene.
So today we're going to continue to look at the hash they made of the Essex charter change in Montpelier. Rennie, what's next?
The Essex merger.
The Essex merger? What's that got to do with the charter change?
Not much. 3+3 is a standalone charter change.
But I saw at that May 7th committee meeting, some members don't see it that way.
Yes, let's hear first from Representative John Gannon.
Billy.
My problem with this is the effective date is upon passage, which means this goes into effect before there's been a vote on the merger. And so if the merger doesn't pass in November, which is I think when it's anticipated to be voted on, then this language would still be in effect, yet there wouldn't be a merger of the two municipalities.
He seems to think that a failed merger vote would somehow impact this charter change.
It won't.
So they would have to come back to us, I assume, in January and re-amend the charter. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Wait, what?
Why the heck would he think that a failed merger would require another charter change?
He's misinformed. Representative Rob Leclerc asked the right question.
The conversation seemed to head off into the discussion about mergers. Is there more going on here behind that I don't know about?
Yes, Rob, but other members suspect that equalizing representation is a roundabout way to merger.
Yes, it would appear that what they're trying to do is create a merged board.
Jeez, Crow, what is she talking about?
Yeah, the Essex Select Board is already a town-wide board, what they're calling a merged board.
I see.
Right, but can't you have a merged board without technically merging the communities?
I don't know, that's a question for Tucker.
In this case, the charter amendment is operating, as was discussed, similar to districting within a municipality. So this charter provision could be adopted without a merger.
What do you know? Tucker nails it.
You know, this reminds me of my old combine harvester when she ain't working quite right. You think you can fix that?
I've got an app for that. The first decision to make is, will there even be a vote in November? On June 8th, the Select Board was not ready yet to commit to that.
So it's not a done deal.
Not at all. Let's look at both scenarios. If the answer is no ballot, the charter change remains in effect. If it does go to a ballot, two possible outcomes. One, the vote is no, and the charter change remains in effect.
Like they never voted.
Like they never voted. The other, if the vote is yes, the old charter and this charter change will be supplanted by a brand new one.
Old charter gone.
Gone, along with the village charter.
Wait a second. For a typical village-town merger, the town charter is normally amended, and the village is dissolved. Are you telling me that in this case, both charters are being replaced with a new one?
They are. The Essex Select Board Chair doesn't want her village swallowed up by the town, as State Rep Lori Houghton would say. That would make merger a harder sell.
That seems like a risky move to me. I mean, how's the town going to react having to give up its existing charter for one that I hear the village kind of negotiated with itself?
Yep.
Well, wasn't there at least one committee member that got it?
That would be Marcia Gardner.
Billy.
This is something that the town put forward. What they're looking for is equal representation between the town and the village. And that seems reasonable to me. And it doesn't have to be connected with their merger question that will come up in the fall.
Amen.
Okay, so if I've got it right, this charter change would have no impact on any future Essex merger.
None.
And as currently drafted, even if there was a merger in November or ever, it would not only trump this charter change, it would also override the whole existing town charter.
That's the plan.
Well, you know what they say.
What?
You can't always tell by the looks of a toad how far he can jump.
You made that up.
So what if I did? That's it for today. What's up for next time?
How many districts does it take to get a fair shake in local government?
Tune in next time to find out. Till then.
Bye-bye.